Eventually, Joe Jackson, the father of the family, appears. He isn't happy with the deal I've struck. He wants the family to be paid a small fortune. So what did you think about the Jacksons coming to Devon?
To Devon? What you mean now? It'd be nice, but it'd be good if, it'd have been better if the deal was right, you know. Things, like I say, it's an internationally known group, and in working with them, I wanted them to be known all over the world, which is true. But go that practice for nothing.
So do you think the deal's not very good?
It's not. And done the things that they'll put them through, you deserve every penny of it. No, I think that's it for me.
Joe says he doesn't want to be filmed anymore, but he doesn't have a problem with me filming with the rest of the family.
What you'll find with the Jacksons is that they find it very hard to trust people. You know, they look at everyone with a skeptical eye because they're not sure whether you're genuine or not, whether you're going to use them to get publicity. It took me a long time to build up the friendship with the brothers to a stage where they trust me.
The next day, Tito agrees to spend some time with me and takes me on a tour around Los Angeles. Tito is the guitarist in the Jackson 5. It's clear he's the driving force behind the family's move to England. So how do you feel, Tito, about going to Devon?
I've been here in California for 40 years, in the same area, Encino. So just to consider a different place to live in is a pleasure. I'm a boater, I'm a fisherman. People don't know that about me, but I love fishing and boating, and I love being near the water. So I'm going to search out Devon and see if Devon is my heaven. I'm going to see my school here on the left side. This is Fairfax High School, where I attended school and met my wife. Got married when I was 18, and we stayed together for about 20 years.
But tragedy was to strike just a few years after the couple divorced. 14 years ago, Dee Dee, the mother of Tito's 3 sons, was brutally murdered by her boyfriend. It took Tito and his sons 4 years to bring her killer to justice.
It saddens me. It's a hard subject for me to talk about. It's a sad moment for us, and it's something we can never get over, you know, because it was so wrong what happened to her and how it happened. You know, and she didn't deserve that because she was a beautiful person.
After my morning with Tito, the Jacksons seem to trust me more, and I'm allowed to wander alone around the family compound. The 2-acre estate has been the family's headquarters for the past 35 years. It's where the 9 Jackson children grew up. In 1979, at the age of 21, Michael Jackson bought the house from his father, razed it to the ground, and rebuilt it as his fantasy home.
This is basically a fun area. The candy store was when we were kids. And we used to hang out and Michael would sell us candy. And my father told him, if you go out and you buy $10 worth of candy, you have to at least try to make 12 to 15 bucks off of it. But Michael would go buy candy, and he would sell it to us cheaper than what he paid for because he wanted customers. There was llamas running around and giraffe here at one time and things like that. There was dogs.
So what was the giraffe like?
The giraffe was a tall guy. We used to call him Jabbar. He was named after a very famous basketball player named Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he was tall, so we called the giraffe Jabbar.
And what was it in the garden?
Yeah, he just used to run free through the yard. Just run free. Yeah, and the llama as well. Yeah, don't remember the llama's name.
The Jackson children have homes all over America, but they still have their own private quarters on the Havenhurst estate. I still don't know exactly who is going to Devon, but I'm told that Catherine Jackson, the matriarch of the family, will be going. Hello, Mrs. Jackson.
Oh, you scared me. It's going to be 96 today here in the valley.
It's going to be a bit different in Devon.
Do I have to have something, a coat or something?
I would take a coat and maybe a cardigan or a jumper or something, because it can be a bit chilly, a bit cold sometimes.
Oh, really?
What do you think the people of Devon think about the Jackson family?
I don't know what they think, but I just hope they like us.
I feel I'm getting closer to the family, and Tito shows me their private photo collection. It's not been seen by the public before.
This is a beautiful gallery that holds all the memorable moments of the Jackson 5 and sisters and mom and dad, and I love this part of the house because it brings me back to childhood and that whole thing. We had big dreams and we just loved show business as kids. I started out playing guitar when I was just 8, 9 years old. Michael started singing when he was just 4 or 5. That's me, Papa, when he was a young man. Yeah, this is his most beautiful son right here. It's me.
So how many records did you sell as the Jackson 5?
That's the Jackson 5. I don't have that exact number, but many, 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 many millions. Many millions. Many millions.
How much money do you think the Jacksons and the Jackson 5 has made?
I don't know. I never counted it. That's a legal question, an accountant's question, but I've never counted the money, so I have no idea. If I had to do it again, guess what? Do it all the same. The only thing I would change, I would become a better dancer.
What's your best dance move?
The cow step.
What's that? Come and show me the cow step.
I don't do the cow step no more. It's so simple, but.
So what's the cow step?
I need me guitar, but it's real simple. It's just. It's so simple. It's crazy. And my brothers always say, "Put a little more bounce in it, Tito. Put a little more bounce in it." I feel like telling them, here. Here's the guitar, you do the dance step, and you put the bounce in it. Oh, I see what you mean. Now really play the guitar and put the bounce in it. Couldn't do that. They couldn't do that.
The Jacksons are holding a goodbye barbecue for the family members who are going to Devon. They've invited me to join them.
This is me, cousin. How you doing? You cooked all the food today? Hi, Christy.
I hope today I'll find out exactly who else is going with Tito and his mother.
How you doing? Yeah, doing fine. Hi, Christy.
It's rare to have so many Jacksons in one place, and the local news helicopter is buzzing overhead.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
That's okay. I'll be sparkling today. You too, babe. Yeah. My brother Jackie.
Jackie Jackson, who is the heartthrob in the Jackson 5, tells me he's going to Devon. Jackie's eldest son, Deals, is also joining them.
This is me nephew. Whenever the Jacksons want some good thumping on their records, we call Mr. Deals.
Hey,
Deals
next
right
generation.
Here. That's
next
right.
generation. Same family, same bloodline.
He's coming to Appledore with us.
What do you think it's going to be like?
Different. Actual normal people. We'll get some actually humble, down-to-earth normal people, and can hopefully just be myself and have some fun.
Don't you get normal people out here?
This is
Sometime.
LA. Yeah,
sometime.
This is LA.
This is LA. This is my youngest son, TJ. This is me, middle son. You know, Terrell. This is my older son.